Hi, welcome to Trivia. It's August 6th and we're live. I'm here with Pauline Sampson, who's my co-host. I'm Skip Barlow. I want to remind everybody that next Wednesday is the Kids Trivia Show. It comes on around 6 o'clock. And it's a really good show. It's a fun show and kids really enjoy it and adults enjoy it also.
Yeah.
So what do we got going on?
All right, we got a walk through history at Uptuxet Trading Post on August 15th at 7 p.m. The cost is $10 per family or $5 per person.
So this isn't the Trading Post lounge down the street here,
No.
right? No, this is the actual Trading Post?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
The windmill.
Like the windmill. Excellent. Yeah, we've got Wampanoag Day coming up, September 19th. Big day, 11 to 3. This is where they have, drumming and canoe making and dancing and gardening and storytelling, and the canoe making is a lot of fun. So it's $10 family, $5 adult, $2 for kids. Any way you want to do it. They have food. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool. And we also have the Shamrods on August 11th is a fall fling and the Dash Plaque Night. I would say it's at the Vogue and probably around 5 o'clock.
Yeah, around 4:30, 5 o'clock at the vocational school. They have a place there that you can eat, a little hot rod cafe, and they sell T-shirts, of course, if they have any left. And there'll be a lot of cars there, and they've had some really good shows this year, but most of them have been rained out.
Yeah.
Most of them have been rained out, so pop up there and check it out, especially if it's not raining. If it's raining, don't waste your time. They're not there.
Not there. So.
What else we got?
So the Painted Ladies have a raffle for a Vera Bradley quilt.
Wow.
It's to benefit the Bourne Food Pantry, and the drawing will be held on Labor Day.
Yeah, this is a fundraiser for the food pantry, and the food pantry needs all the support it can get, and if you have any extra food, they'll take that too. But remember, the Painted Ladies have raffle tickets available, and I believe you can make contact with them through the library.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
Yeah, so what else is going on?
That's about it.
That's about it.
We have there.
Yeah. I want to get to this. We usually mention the crew that supports us. Alan and Leslie and Barbara and Dickie and Diane. But there's a plaque here, and it says thanks from the video support team. It's a certificate of appreciation to Dick Anderson, and this is from Comcast. And this is from Comcast, and it's a very nice certificate. And it acknowledges the fact that he does an excellent job. Thank you, Dick. Yeah, I think you deserve this. Thank you. I wasn't supposed to put that up, but I did. No. Too bad for you. Okay, so Pauline, what do we got going on?
Should we start with the first question?
Sure.
All right. We now have, these pictures are going up.
Yeah, the graphics. So we're going to have a picture coming up.
And the first picture should be where?
Well, we can't say what it looks like. Oh, wow.
There it is. And where is this landmark located?
This is a landmark.
That's the first one we have.
Isn't this where Paul Revere hung his lanterns?
Sure.
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's part of...
One if by land, two if by sea. You don't remember that?
No, I remember that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But where is it located?
Where is it located and what is it called?
What is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Give us a call.
There it is.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Is it located in Boston?
Yes, it is. And this is?
Yes, it is, and this is?
Zoe?
Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. It's the Old North Church and it's in Boston. Thank you.
It's in Boston.
That was very good. Thank you.
That was very good, thank you.
So Zoe got it. It's the Old North Church and it's located in Boston, and she was quick. Yeah, Paul Revere, he used to hang out in Boston.
You did?
Yeah, he was a revolutionary guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. U.S. President Bill Clinton brought two leaders together to sign a treaty by shaking hands after 45 years of war between their groups. Who were they? I would say countries, but I don't believe it was their countries. It was their groups, their peoples. So Clinton brought these two together. Hi, welcome to trivia.
Yeah, it was Sadat and Bacon.
Huh? Yeah.
Sadat and Bacon.
Sadat and Bacon.
Yeah.
That will do?
That will do. Thank
Okay.
you. And this
Oh,
is
Pat.
Pat. Thank you, Pat.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I have Yasser Arafat and
Yitzel.
Recep Rabin from Israel, but it's the same groups. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. So, it's yours again.
Okay. What leader organized the Million Man March in Washington, D.C.? The Million Man March. Who
Million
organized
Man, that was a big one.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you check the phone?
I don't know.
It sounded like it.
Hey, how you doing?
No?
Nobody's there. Somebody hasn't hung up. That's what it is. Somebody hasn't hung up properly, so the phone isn't. So we're going to take the second caller. So the first caller, when you call, I'm just going to tell you the first caller, and I'm going to hang up. And then the second caller is going to get through. And the question is, what leader organized the Million Man March? That was, I would say, 20 years ago.
I couldn't tell you.
You couldn't?
No.
Do you recognize the fellow's name?
No?
Really?
Can you pronounce it?
I believe it was a doctor something
Okay.
something, but it doesn't say doctor something something
It
here.
doesn't. No?
Hi, welcome to trivia. Whoops, I'm going to take the second caller, okay? Thank you. Okay, so the second caller, which means you can call right back. I would,
Redial.
but they won't let me have a phone. Hey, how you doing? No, it wasn't Martin Luther King. This was after Martin Luther King's time. But thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was after Martin Luther King's time. And, of course, Martin Luther King was also referred to as doctor. And I've heard this guy referred to as doctor. And I assume they're doctors of some sort of religious background.
Oh, okay.
Would that make sense to you?
Sure. Yeah.
So what leader organized the Million Man March? And I'll give you a clue. His first name was
Go ahead.
Doctor.
Oh.
No, Lewis. First name was Lewis. Not to be confused with Dr. Lewis and
Not
Sandwich.
to use. No. No.
Yeah. Okay.
All
So this
right,
is your
so we
question
need that
anyway. You can
one.
beat it up a little.
Which one? This one? No, no,
This
no,
one.
no. Okay. I can't. If
You
you,
know,
can pronounce that last
You,
name.
you don't even like it because
Okay.
it doesn't mention women.
No. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this was huge. The Million Man March was huge. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
So who do you think it was?
So who do you think it was?
Is it Louis Farrakhan?
Absolutely. And this is
Absolutely. And this is?
Zoe?
Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. That's two for you. Very good. Thank you,
Right,
Zoe.
Very good. Thank you, Zoe.
Yeah, it was Louis Farrakhan, who was
Yep.
okay. So, what was the name of the first cloned sheep? You know,
Was it Bob?
But I was going to say something like that.
no, it was not lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
Remember lamb chop? Little puppet.
That was,
Yep.
No.
Life is good.
Uh-huh.
What was the name of the first cloned sheep? You know, this was a big deal.
It was. Probably still is.
It is.
It is.
And why they named it after her, I don't know. You know?
Oh, boy. Should we go on to the next question?
Go ahead.
Okay, this American Irish teacher and Pulitzer Prize winning author, best known as the author of Angela's Ashes, passed away July 9th, 2009 at the age of 78. Who is he?
Hi, welcome to trivia.
Hi, the first answer is Dolly the sheep, and the second one is Blueberry Hill, and the third thing is Happy Birthday, Skip.
Oh, thank you, but it's not my birthday till next week.
I know.
And it's not.
Oh.
Okay, you got the clone sheep is right.
It's Ann and Buzz.
Okay, the clone sheep is right.
Yeah.
And
He found his thrill on what hill?
no,
Blueberry Hill.
no,
That's-
this is an Irish,
Better?
American Irish teacher and Pulitzer Prize winning author, best known as the author of Angela's Ashes, a memoir of childhood spent in poverty, passed away July 9th, 2009 at the age of 78. Who is he?
Don't know.
Okay, but that was an excellent guess. So this is Ann, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ann.
Ann and Buzz.
Thank you, Buzz. Thank you, Ann. Okay. So they got the first clone sheep was, in fact, Dolly.
Dolly. Okay.
Dolly. I thought they named it after Dolly Parton.
The question we're going to give Anna.
Ann
Ann.
and Buzz.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Dad,
Hey, how you doing?
is the answer Frank McCall?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Frank McCourt. The- And who's this?
This is Zach.
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 Very good, Zach. Very good.
Very good, Zach. Very
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, it was Frank McCourt. Not to be confused with the Frank McCourt who's the sole owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. You know, don't confuse it with him. This was another guy. He was a real estate developer whose family resided in Brookline, Massachusetts. Okay.
Okay.
So
Zach got it.
Zach got it. It was Frank McCourt.
Okay. Do we have another picture for this one?
Sam, we need a picture. Who served longer than any other 20th century British Prime Minister? Must be like their president, huh?
It's not coming up.
You know?
Yep.
Who would be our queen?
Queen Bee?
I don't know. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Margaret Thatcher.
Absolutely.
This is Ann again.
Thank you, Ian.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah, it was Margaret Thatcher, and we finally got her picture up.
All right.
I don't know. They've got a new generator here, a new picture generator, and it puts the pictures up. It's so nice to have it back. But like everything else, this high tech, when you first get it, takes a little while to get used to it. So the machine's really fast, but we're not yet.
Oh.
We will be, though.
Okay. Who was patriarch of the largest family spy ring ever uncovered in the U.S.?
Wow.
The largest spy ring.
And I think this guy was named after a bottle of booze.
I knew you were going to say something.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't give any clues.
No clues. But you remember this. This wasn't that long ago. This guy got bagged.
He
Or
did.
maybe, it was a lifetime ago for some of us, but. Hey, how you doing? Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. There was nobody there. So again, who was the patriarch of the largest family spy ring ever uncovered in the United States? And this was only like in the 1980s.
80,
Maybe.
Yeah, 80, 85.
Yeah, maybe even the 90s. Like, he wasn't that long ago. Hey, how you doing? Say it again?
Is it Jack Daniels?
No.
Close.
No, but you are so close. Thank you. Yeah. Nope, it wasn't Jack Daniels. But you're on the right track.
Same color.
Yeah.
Booze.
Same color booze.
Okay.
Okay, who was the first American woman to fly in space, as far as we're concerned?
Oh, okay.
First American woman to fly in space.
to fly.
Yes,
Okay.
in space.
Isn't there a song like?
Because some of them flew, but didn't get out of space. So this one flew in outer space. So she must have been on like an astronaut, like on a spaceship,
Oh, okay.
a rocket.
A rocket.
I have no idea. A comet.
A comet.
Yeah, who was the first American woman to fly in space? And then before that, hi, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Skip. It was Sally Ride.
Sally
Yes,
Ride,
it
alrighty.
is Sally Ride, and this is.
This is Ron.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you. You don't know who was the patriarch of the largest family spy ring ever uncovered in the U.S., do you?
I think he hung
I
up.
think he hung up. Yeah, obviously he didn't, or he would have told me.
You think so? He would have known that?
Yeah,
Yeah?
he's in that age group,
Oh.
you know?
Okay.
The knowledgeable age.
Okay.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, when people hear this, they're going to remember it. You know, I remembered it. Pretty scary, huh?
Pretty
So,
scary.
Sally Ride was the first woman to fly in space.
Okay. Who was the first non-Italian pontiff since 1523?
Don't have a clue. Non-Italian. I remember this guy.
Non-Italian. You do?
He was good too.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
He was Polish. Oh my God.
You're right. You're right.
He was.
You know who I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you remember his name?
What's his name?
He was extremely.
The last Pope. I can't think of his name.
Well, you got it. You got
Here
it.
it's-
I'm going to give it to you because you said he was Polish. His name was John Paul II.
Okay, John Paul II. I'm sorry.
Okay, and no, that's fine, Ann. You knew he was Polish. That's all that counts.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to give her that because even though she didn't exactly have his name, she had the fact that the non-Italian was Polish, and she knew that, and he was excellent. He was a good man. Not that I'm Catholic, because I'm not, but I was very impressed. He was very good. So, who was the patriarch of the largest family spy ring ever uncovered in the United States? And the whiskey kind of named after him. Well, with the same
Okay.
name. Maybe he was named after whiskey, and the whiskey was probably better. Okay.
Maybe the red type.
Yeah. What case established the legal precedent of palimony? I don't think anybody's going to get this one.
You never
Hey,
know.
how you doing?
Hi, is it Johnny Walker?
It
Johnny
is.
Walker. Yes, it is.
Okay, this is Ann again.
Ann, thank you, Ann. Very good. Yes, it was John Walker. John Walker Jr. was a United States Navy warrant officer, communications specialist convicted of spying for the Soviet Union from 1968 to 1985. Okay? He decoded hundreds of thousands of naval messages for the Soviets. He was not good. And he had conspirators involved with him. So, moving on, it was John Walker, who was the largest family spy ring ever uncovered in the U.S. Okay, what case established the legal precedent of palimony? And you can ask your question if you'd like.
Okay. What tightrope family always worked without a net? Tightrope family who worked without a net.
So we got some giveaways. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
If you can guess who the tightrope family is, what are you going to give them?
The 2 tickets to the garden tour.
Oh, 2 tickets to the garden tour, Wednesday, August 12th.
That's coming up pretty
That's
quick.
next week.
Yep.
And you know, it's going to be a good time because they are going through this vegetable garden, and the girl also grows. I can't say it.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's Ann again, the Flying Walenders.
Yeah, and you just won 2 tickets to the garden tour.
Thanks, I'll be working it too. Bye.
Okay, but you'll still get them, and you can give them to your friends.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see that you get them. These are Ann
Ann.
Bruni. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah. So Ann won 2 tickets to the garden tour. That garden tour has really sold a lot of tickets. It's generated a lot of interest.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them are going to end up down in Porndale.
In Porndale? Oh,
Yeah, there's some
boy.
interesting gardens down there.
Yeah?
Yes.
We'll have to make it a point to stop.
Yeah. Have a lobster roll.
Yeah.
There we
Okay.
go.
Give her a point? Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so give her a
I
point.
better give her a point, huh?
Give her a point. Wow, they're
Wow.
really kicking butt here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. So we got the Great Walenders.
Okay.
We still need the case of the palimony.
Yeah. I'll give you a clue. It involved Lee Marvin. That's a clue.
Oh, boy.
Okay? Well,
Go
that's
figure.
a clue. Think about it. Okay, so we know that the Great Walenders always worked without a net,
Yep.
you know? Which is a good thing.
And Marvin was a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what case established a legal precedent of palimony? And Lee Marvin was involved. So, who is this famous tennis player? You can name his nickname or given name. We're going to have a picture. This guy here. Who is he? You know? Hi, how you doing?
It's Beyond Borg.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
and this is
Pat.
Pat. Thank you, Pat. Very good. Also known as the Iceman. Not Pat as the Iceman. Beyond Borg as the Iceman. Oh, this is your
Okay,
question.
this is my question, okay? What do you want to answer that
I
first?
should. Hi, how you doing? Hello? Hey, how you doing?
There's somebody there.
Okay, I know you're there. I can hear myself talking. Go ahead, ask your question.
Okay, what do you call a crossbreeding of a buffalo and a cattle? A cattle.
Catalog. Yeah, what do you call the crossbreeding of a buffalo and a Cadillac?
No!
No,
A
and
buffalo
cattle.
and a cattle.
Yeah. Do you have any idea? Because if you don't, you should hang up so somebody else could call in. What do you call a crossbreeding of a buffalo and a cow? I got to hang up. I'm sorry. I hope you do too. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
It seemed like maybe somebody had gotten through but didn't have an answer. And when that happens, if you hang up, it'll open the line up. But if you don't hang up, nobody can call. Not even you. So, what do you call the crossbreeding of a buffalo and a cow? You know, maybe a beef cow? I don't know. What do you call it?
A cow.
Oh, man. I don't know. What
I don't know.
I've seen these things.
You have?
No. But you know, I know this guy who restores military vehicles, and he got the skin of one of these to make the front seats of a, 42 Dodge
42?
Power Wagon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he did a nice job too.
Huh.
Yeah.
Spotted or?
They tanned all the leather and
That's
made beautiful seats.
Huh. Okay.
No. So, what do you call the crossbreeding of a buffalo and a cow? What are we going to give away for that?
2 more garden tickets.
2 more garden tickets. We're going to have the questions we haven't had answered? The palimony.
The palimony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Lee Marvin was involved in this. What case established a legal precedent called palimony?
First, you got to know what palimony is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's got to be like alimony except for your pal.
Your pal.
You know?
Okay. So we
Okay,
need the
so
buffalo and the
what do
cattle.
you call a crossbreeding of a buffalo and cattle?
Check.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, now it's really
Yeah,
going.
what's happened is somebody hasn't hung their phone up properly. So we're going to have to take the second caller on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So please hang your phone up and call. You know? Because it's the only way anybody else can call.
Score
So,
update. We got to do a score update.
yeah, do a score update.
Okay. We have Zoe with 2, Pat with 2, Ann and Buzz have 5,
Whoa.
Zach and Ron each have 1.
Zach and Ron each have 1.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it a bison?
No. No, I think a bison's another name for a buffalo.
Oh, okay.
But
Mix it with
You-
a cow.
mix it with a cow. Take a guess.
Oh, wow. No,
Take-
I can't get
Oh,
it.
come
Okay.
on, guess.
All right, that's okay. Thank you. Yeah, you can't guess, but it's not a buffalo, and a buffalo is a bison. I believe they're the same animal. And I'm trying to think of this other imaginary animal that used to, you know.
Well,
Go ahead, tell me.
no.
No, you can't.
No,
You
I'm
can't.
not
Go
gonna.
ahead.
No,
No, you can say
no,
it.
No, I
Come
can't.
on, please.
No.
Okay. What do you call the result of the crossbreeding of a buffalo and a cow? There's nothing. It's kind of like a horse and a donkey gets a mule, or is it a horse and a mule gets a donkey?
We better not go any further with that one.
I don't know. But regardless, we're down to a bison or buffalo and a beef cow. What do you get? We're getting right down there.
We are.
Take the names and put them together.
It's not even.
Okay, who battled in the tennis battle of the sexes? This is just throw it out there to see if you can get this one. Who battled in the tennis battle of the sexes? Does anybody know that? I remember
Should
that.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. You are old.
Oh man.
Hey, how you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Think I have the answer for the question before this.
Okay.
Is it beef? Beefalo.
Yes,
There
it
you
is
go.
beefalo. And this is?
Joan Keith.
Joan Keefe.
Joan Keefe.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. That was very good.
Beefalo.
Yeah, it's the beefalo. Not the
Not a catalog.
not a catalog. Yeah, a beefalo. And they're kind of,
Oh yes, the garden tickets.
yeah.
She gets the garden
Yeah.
tickets.
Yeah, you've won some garden tickets, so call in after the show and give us your how we get a hold of you, and you'll make sure you get tickets for the garden tour. And thank you for playing. You may win. I don't know. Okay, so who battled in the tennis battle of the sexes? This was a few years ago,
Oh, well,
but you know, one guy represented the guys and a woman represented the women. And who were they? Battle of the sexes, tennis. Who would care?
who would care?
You know, obviously back then somebody cared.
Somebody did.
You know, and it, you know, it's really not the battle of the sexes. It's the hype they brought to it.
It's yeah.
You know, that's how they saw this stuff. You know, that's how Cassius Clay
Check
became
that.
what he became.
No.
He sold himself.
He sold himself.
He was
There
good
you
at
go.
it, too.
Yep. Okay, which U.S. presidents both died on July 4th, 1826, exactly 50 years after the signing of the Declaration of Independence? Or who were the U.S. presidents?
Yeah, who were they? Two of these guys who signed the Declaration of Independence, became president, and then 50 years later, they died. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
I have the answer to the tennis question.
Excellent. Who is it?
Billie Jean King
Yep.
and Bobby Riggs.
All right.
Excellent. And this is
Marvin,
Marvin. Thank you, Marvin.
you're welcome.
Does he know the
Thank
other
you.
answer?
Do you know any other answers?
I know many answers, but unfortunately you don't have the right question.
I apologize. I apologize. Thank you. I don't write the questions. I just read what they tell me to. But thank you. That was excellent. And the answer was Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs. And they really both promoted this well, and it became a really big deal. So which U.S. presidents, two of them, both died on July 4th, 1826, exactly 50 years after signing the Declaration of Independence? Who were they, and could this have been a conspiracy?
Well,
You never know.
I hope
You never
not.
know. You know, the English didn't take that lightly. Or should I say British?
she's staring.
You know,
Oh.
they didn't. You know, and
So we need
one of
that
these
one.
guys had a son that was also a president, I believe, and the other one lived in a big house in Virginia called Monticello.
Really?
Yes,
He's laughing over there.
yes. So that's your hints, guys. One guy was from Massachusetts, and his son was also a president, I believe, and the other guy. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Hello.
No. Oh no.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Good. Do you have any answers?
Benjamin, is it Benjamin Franklin?
No, it wasn't Benjamin Franklin, but that's a really good guess. That was. I don't think Benjamin Franklin ever got to be president, though. But thank you. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin did a lot of things, but I don't think he ever became president. Hi, welcome to trivia.
I think I have the presidents.
Go ahead.
It's Thomas Jefferson and John Quincy Adams.
All
Absolutely, and this is
This is Matt from Buzzards Bay.
Matt from Buzzards Bay. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Yeah, the presidents were
Oops.
John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, and excellent. That was very
All
good.
right. That's ringing again. Maybe
It
they've
is.
got the other.
Hey, how you doing?
No.
Hello, how you doing?
Gone.
Nobody there. Okay, I'm gonna have to hang up. Is it my question again?
It is.
Okay, for all you baseball buffs, who is the only U.S. president in recent memory who has not thrown out the first pitch to open the baseball season during his presidency? You know? And the reason I say that is because, you know, there's a lot of U.S. presidents from hundreds of years ago that baseball hadn't been invented yet.
Okay.
You know, they were president before Adam the Doubleday was born.
Double
Or whatever,
day.
right?
What's
So,
double day?
so who is the recent president who didn't do this? Who is the only U.S. president who has not thrown the first pitch to open the baseball season during his presidency? And I'll narrow this down to, say, the last 40 years.
Oh.
So it's
Okay.
been since Nixon. How's that?
That'll get you.
That'll get me. And I'm sure somebody's going to get it just like that.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, should we go to the next one?
Yeah,
just in
Diane's the
case?
big baseball buff, you
She
know?
is.
Yeah, can't you tell? Runs up this stuff, you know, how many stitches in the ball, all that. you know?
Nice. Okay.
This is an oh really game, so you might think, oh really?
Okay. Oh, really?
Really?
Okay,
Or
what
as opposed
state?
to saying, you're full of crap.
What state is known as the mother of presidents?
I have absolutely no idea. Which state is known as the mother of presidents?
Where 8 American presidents came from this state.
Why did they leave?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, so
Do you?
8 American presidents came from this particular state, and then I'll give you a clue. It's It's not a coastal state. It wasn't one of the
There you
original
go.
13.
No.
It wasn't. This state was not one of the original 13 states.
But it's the mother of presidents.
Yeah, well, apparently there's a lot of people there that vote. That's usually what it takes.
And
It's not who you know or anything else. It's
No.
just how many votes you get.
and the
Yeah.
other question is the baseball one. Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, was it Reagan?
No, it wasn't Reagan. It was before Reagan. But so think about it. It was before Reagan. Reagan must have thrown the ball out there. Before Reagan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Oops.
I hope you guys hurry up and get this one because I got a good question coming up. Okay, it was before Reagan.
Uh-huh.
I used to get confused whether his name was Reagan or
Reagan.
Reagan.
Reagan. Okay.
You know?
And what state is known as the mother of presidents?
Mother of presidents. And I'll give you a hint.
Another hint? Oh, really?
This is really an oh really game.
Okay.
And the name of the state starts with O.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Okay. There's not too many.
There's not too many.
And
All right, so
the president question is the other one.
okay, so how's that scoring doing here?
The scoring, Zoe has 2, Pat has 2, Ann and Buzz have 5, Zach, Ron, and Joan have 1, Marvin has 1, and Matt from Buzzards Bay has 1.
Yeah. Okay, so what state is known as the mother of presidents? It wasn't one of the original colonial states, and its first letter is an O.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so what do you think about that? Yeah. Come on, guys.
Maybe
I know
the
you're out there.
phones- Oh,
Somebody hasn't hung their phone up, so we're tied up.
Yep. Oh, am I crooked again? Whew. Is that better?
All right, that's wonderful.
Hey, stop. Go to the next question.
The next question. Okay. Another one of these presidential, this is like a political night. Which U.S. president and his wife conducted the first Easter egg roll on the White House lawn? And let's hope they actually used Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
And that they weren't out there playing leapfrog. Who was that?
I don't know.
I know it wasn't Clinton.
No. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Can you imagine if they had television back then and people would talk about this? They wouldn't do
They
this
wouldn't.
stuff. They wouldn't do this stuff. Okay, so this guy was president before Reagan, but after Nixon, and he didn't throw a ball out to open baseball season. He was only
There it
president
is.
one term. Who was he?
And
Hi.
the hint is,
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Is number 17
Say it again.
lost her. Oh,
I'm sorry. Something happened with your phone. Something happened with your phone. You're gonna have to call back. Something went wrong with your phone. You started saying something and it just. Hey, how you doing?
Was it Nixon?
Nope, it was after Nixon, but before Reagan.
Was it Truman?
After Nixon? I'm sorry. Nope, it wasn't Truman. It was after, in my life, after, it was sometime after Nixon. Nixon was around for a long time, but it wasn't Truman.
On the Easter hunt, was it President Kennedy and his wife? Jack?
No,
no.
but that's a good guess.
Maybe they were doing
Yeah.
leapfrog.
They were probably playing leapfrog, she said. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Kennedy and his wife rolling eggs on the lawn. And it wasn't Nixon
Or Reagan.
or Reagan. And this guy was actually elected president. He wasn't one of these guys that was kind of shooed into the job.
Shoot in.
You know, a couple of those things happened there along the way too. You know? I mean, you know, I shouldn't say shoot in, but he was.
Hey, okay.
He was. It wasn't him. Mm-hmm. And I'll give you one last clue. His brother's name was Billy.
His brother's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember that?
No.
Billy Beer?
Billy Bear.
Yeah, you remember Billy Beer?
No.
You don't? Mm-mm. Wow. I'm ashamed.
Okay.
No, I'm just old.
Oh.
You don't remember that?
Next week you'll be older.
Okay.
We think.
See, they're going to know who it is. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Is that Carter?
Yeah, it was Carter.
It is.
Yeah. Who's this?
Pink.
Bernice.
Bernice. Very good. Thank you. Do you remember Billy Beer?
Oh, yeah.
Good girl. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Yeah, see, she remembers.
She did. Yep.
Yeah. Carter was famous for peanuts, but his brother was famous for beer.
Okay.
And he drank a
Beer.
ton of it.
Okay.
Not unlike
so
my
we
brother.
Still need. Oh, we still need the mother of presidents, whose the name of the state begins with an O because somebody had to give that as a.
And it
hint.
wasn't one of the originals. It wasn't one of the original. I don't think any of the original colonies were named O.
No.
Nope. In fact, I think Obama is the first president we had named O. It almost was Oprah, who has her magazine.
That's
O.
right. Mm-hmm.
O.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Okay.
We still need
And Cleveland might be in this state.
Cleveland.
Rock and Roll
Oh.
Hall of Fame
With an O.
with an O. Could be
Okay.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is your question. Go ahead.
Number 18? Oh, no. We're on number 19.
Okay.
What triggered America's worst civil unrest of the 20th century? Oh,
You got to
boy.
remember this.
We're going to give away
This was
one
on
of these
TV
things.
day after day after day. They kept showing this. It was in the summer.
Not too long.
Hi, welcome to Trivia.
Yeah, was it Ohio?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Ohio. Who's this?
Pat.
Pat.
Thank you, Pat. Very
Right,
good.
Pat.
Yeah, the state known as the Mother of Presidents is in fact Ohio. 8 presidents and Drew Carey came from there. How you doing?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
This is Marvin for Katomet.
Yeah?
And, gee, I've been trying to call so many times, I forget what the questions were. But
So,
I remember Johnson was the answer to one, and that had to do with throwing the baseball out, I think.
well, that was Jimmy Carter, but go ahead.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
That's all right.
The one you have up on the screen now was the Vietnam War.
No, but we're talking about an incident, just an incident that started civil unrest. And what we mean by civil unrest is race rioting in the streets.
No, I'll try again.
All right, and you don't happen to know who the U.S. president was who conducted the first Easter egg roll on the White House lawn?
First Easter egg roll. What?
Yeah.
It wasn't Truman, was it?
No.
All right.
No, but you're right in the ballpark.
Close.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. His middle initial was B.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So what triggered America's worst civil unrest in the 20th century? And the perception here, this is from the old really questions, that this was in California, and it was
Bad.
really bad, where a bunch of police officers beat a black man in the street. And it was run. It was filmed, and it was run. And it created huge race riots and a lot of tension throughout the whole country. And does anybody know this guy's name? Of course, if somebody remembers it, everybody's going to remember it.
How about that phone? Should be ringing.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, was it Rodney King?
Absolutely, and this is?
This is Matt from Buzzards Bay.
Thank you,
All
Matt.
right,
Very
Matt.
good. Hey,
All right.
you don't know who had the first Easter egg roll on the lawn, do you?
I'm sorry?
You don't know who had the first Easter egg roll on the White House lawn?
The first Easter egg, I think that was Carter.
No, but that's a good guess, though. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. He got the tough one. The tough one was Rodney King, and it was the acquittal of the 4 white police officers for beating this guy, and they were acquitted. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Is the egg roll Johnson?
No, it was before him. Actually, all of us people listening to the show,
Yeah.
none of us were alive when this guy did this.
Oh, really?
Yep. So really, we were all a glint in our grandparents' eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a while ago.
Okay.
And
All right,
his
thank
middle
you.
initial was B.
His middle initial, and
It's B.
hey, how you doing? See, I'm listening.
Is it Roosevelt?
Nope, it wasn't Roosevelt. I think I'm just, Bob Parody
It's-
knows the order of all the presidents, but I don't. Okay? Thank you. I could ask my studio expert here, who was before this guy, do you know? Or after?
It wasn't. I think he was one of the lesser-known presidents, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. He was a lesser-known president, obviously. But when you hear his name, he had a cousin named Gabby who used to be on the Lone Ranger or something. Right?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Was it the Lone Ranger or was it the Roy Rogers show? That's what it was.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I
Telling
don't
you.
know. Okay.
I
I'll take
remember
your
that.
word for it.
I remember that. Yep.
Okay.
So this guy's name began with an R. His cousin's name was Gabby
With
So-
a B.
with a B.
Okay.
So, which U.S. president and his wife conducted the first Easter egg roll on the White House lawn?
And we
Okay,
got
this is your
19.
question. 21. Oh no, 20.
No, you're number 20.
Who is the only? Oh, this is good.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Is it Rutherford? Rutherford?
Yes, it is. It is Rutherford Hayes. Who's this?
Zoe?
Zoe.
Zoe. That was excellent. That was excellent. I didn't even know that Rutherford B. Hayes actually lived in the White House, but he must have.
Maybe he
Thank
didn't.
you.
Oh,
Remember when
Guess
he
he did.
first? Yeah. Yeah. That was excellent. That was
Okay.
excellent, Zoe. Very good. You know, us old people, we don't know a lot of crap, but you kids, you're smart. And here's a good one. This guy was never elected president, yet he's the only president of the United States to be shot by a woman.
to be shot at.
Shot at by a woman. That we know of. That we know of. Other ones may have been shot at, but we don't know about it.
Or is it being a woman? Why, yay.
Yeah, only U.S. president to be shot at by a woman.
Can you hear me
And
now?
this guy was actually never elected to be a president in the first place. Wasn't even interested in the job. He just got it because nobody else would take it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And he got the retirement too when he went out.
Okay.
Yep,
So
he got all the bucks.
we need all the bucks.
He got all the bucks.
All right.
So that should tell you who it was. This was in the mid-70s. I can't remember the girl's name.
And his first name begins with A?
Nah. No,
Oh, you're not going to give no
he was after
wild
Nixon.
guesses?
He was after Nixon, but he was before Reagan. How's that?
There we go. Someone's got the
Hey, how you
answer.
doing?
Hey, how you doing? Hi, Skip. It was Gerald Ford.
All right.
Absolutely, it was Gerald Ford. Do you know the woman's name?
No.
Nah, me neither. But
And
thank
who
you.
is this?
This is Ron, right?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you, Ron. Thank you. Very good. Yeah, it was Gerald Ford. First, the poor guy, he had the bad luck of being in the wrong place at the wrong time and ended up being president. Then some girl tried to shoot him. You know?
Poor
But
guy.
Jimmy Carter straightened it right out. Beat him.
Your phone's ringing there, I think.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's Squeaky. Who's this?
What is
Kelly? Okay, we're going to give you a point for that, even though it's not a question. Thank you. Yeah, Squeaky From.
Squeaky?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
And what was her name? Kelly?
Oh, Kelly. She gets a point for that.
That was Lynette Squeaky Phone.
Yeah,
Lynette
that was
Squeaky
very
From.
good. Very
Huh.
good.
Okay. This is most
They called her
likely.
Squeaky because she said, "Duck."
Oh, really?
Oh, really? This is most likely not a question we will have a correct answer for. What you might call an "oh really" trivia question.
Oh yeah,
Are
this
you
is a
ready?
good one. It's a gun question.
Okay.
I love it.
Who gave Richard Nixon a gold-plated .45 caliber pistol as a gift of friendship?
Oh man. Oh really?
Oh, really?
Man.
And it was from his private collection.
Yeah. You ever seen his private collection?
Of guns?
Oh crap! Out in Memphis. You know, this
No.
guy's got all kinds of stuff.
Does he?
Yep.
Oh,
You go
really?
out there. Yep. Cars and everything.
Cars.
Planes. They got it all. Hey,
Is-
how you doing?
Hi, Skip.
Hey.
It was Elvis.
It was Elvis. Absolutely. And this is Ron. Ron.
Yep, this is Ron again.
Thank you, Ron.
All right,
Thank
Ron.
you. Yeah, it was Elvis Presley.
Ron.
I mean, the guy had everything. And some people think he's still alive.
They do.
I don't think so. I went out there.
You went out there. You
Yeah, they didn't want to
took
go
care of
to,
it?
they didn't want to go to Graceland, so we
Oh,
went.
okay.
Yeah. What a rip-off, folks. God, it was awful. The Mississippi's nice. You can sit there, and there's a little area there. It's really nice, but I wouldn't promote Graceland.
No?
Nah.
Okay.
No, it's just not the same.
Just okay. Should we do an update? for
Yeah, do
scores?
an update.
Zoe and Pat have 3. Anna Buzz has 5. Zach has 1. Ron has 3. Joan 1. Marvin 1. Matt from Buzzards Bay 2. Bernice 1 and Kelly 1.
Yeah, Kelly jumped right in there with Squeaky Foam. That was really good. So, is this my question again?
This is.
I'm
There
sorry.
should be a picture.
So, there's going to be a picture.
There it is.
Wow, that looks like a sailboat. Which famous building looks like a sailing boat? Do you know what this is?
I do because of the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very interesting design. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are we going to give, we got to do this.
Yeah. If
At
you can
some
get
point.
this, we're going to give up this. Are we going to give this up for this one?
Sure. We only got a few minutes left.
Okay, we're running out of time, so we're going to give you this Cuisinart if you get the answer right. Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey,
Is it called, the Opera House
where is it?
in Sydney, Australia?
Absolutely,
right.
and this is
Zoe?
Zoe. Okay, Zoe, you got to call us back after the show.
Did she say Zoe or Kelly?
Thank you.
Did you say Zoe or Kelly?
Zoe? Okay.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Okay.
All right, you got to call us back after the show, and we'll make sure that you get your hand blender that you have won. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you
Oh.
turn your TV down, it won't sound like we're running a pinball machine.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yeah, so,
We got that one.
Okay.
So, which common flower lasts for only one day?
hey, how you doing? Hello? You wouldn't know which common flowers last for only one day. No, wouldn't. Okay, so which common flowers last for only one day? Hey, how you doing?
5 minutes left.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
So do you know what common flowers last for only one day?
Yay, Lily.
Very good.
Yes. Very good. And this is?
Joan.
Joan. That was
Whoops.
wonderful. I'm sorry we gave the accusing out away already. We have nothing.
We have nothing.
But thank you. See you later. Yeah, the Morning Glory of Daily. She was right there.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is a good one for kids because us old folks, we don't have a clue. What whale has a single long tusk at the front of its head? You know? Do you? I've never seen one.
Never seen one. No.
Nope. I mean, it sounds like... Sounds different.
It does.
So, what whale has a single long tusk at the front of its head? If you're an adult and you have a child nearby, ask the child, because they probably know. Especially if they're, you know,
Into whales.
into whales. Kids are into that stuff
they are.
nowadays, you know? When we were young, they were into grass. Now they're into whales. How you doing?
Hi, elephant whale?
No. It's a whale. It has a single long tusk at the front of its head, and it's got a specific name, and it's not the elephant whale. But thank you. Yeah. Maybe that's a nickname for it.
Maybe.
You know.
So we're going to say if you've won something to call in after the show.
Yeah. Remember to call in after the show if you've won something. Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey.
Is it called the narwhal?
Yeah. And who's this?
Zoe?
Zoe.
All right,
Very
Zoe.
good, Zoe. It's called a narwhal or narwhal.
Oh, we got a tie.
And that's very good. And there's a tie, so we got to ask some more questions.
Okay, what is the strongest muscle in the human body?
Strongest muscle in the human body. And we have a tie going on, so
We
this
do.
could be a problem. Our main gift card tonight is a $25 gift card for the Olive Garden. And if we have a tie, I guess we'll have to go get another one. But for right now, or maybe we'll just give you a check, I don't know. But regardless, what is the strongest muscle in our human bodies? Obviously, it's not our brain.
It's you use it quite a bit a day.
Yeah. You know, mine must be broken.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, strongest
Muscle.
muscle, man or woman.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's a heart. How you doing?
Say it again?
The heart's the strongest muscle in the body.
No,
Not what we have.
no, but that's not what we have. But it's a good thing to have a good heart. Thank you. Yeah,
One
yeah,
minute.
yeah. We're down to 1 minute. This is the strongest muscle. In other words, hey, how you doing? What do you think?
Humorous?
Humorous.
Humorous. That's your arm or something?
Yeah, no, this one is something that it's consistent with all people, even like babies. This is consistent. It's a very strong muscle. Thank you. Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah, it's true. This is, you know, even a little tiny baby, well, not a little tiny baby, but a baby couple years old could really put a hurting on me using this.
Yeah.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
yep. Kids do it.
They do.
And alligators, they have it too.
There you go. That
Yeah.
would work.
Yeah. Okay, strongest muscle in our body.
You can say
Okay,
thank yous.
according to Emily Post, if a soup bowl has two
Oh, look
handles,
what we're doing on TV.
oh, we're going off the air. I think we have a tie.
You got to call in if you've won the prizes.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And then Guy the operator.
No, phone's tied up.